Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. Yeah, I think it's time to do another Natgas update. We haven't made a new low yet, but I think downside pressure is definitely there. Natgas is again in a very boring sideways range down there, but we're still watching for one more low. And the price is still in a descending price channel and still below resistance in a consolidation phase. So that generally would suggest that we haven't bottomed yet in this entire correction. So that's something we need to look at. The idea is still that a wave B topped here in August 22. And since then, we've been tracking this downtrend. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 bottomed here in around April 23. Then a wave 4 to the upside. And now this fifth wave down. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. This fifth wave seems to be an ending diagonal in which a wave 1 bottomed here in December 2023, wave 2 rally into January highs, the wave 3 to the downside. This here is a wave 4. We are going to take a look at the micro pattern in a minute, and then a wave 5 to the downside should ideally still happen. And if one more low happens, I'd say around maybe 122, 116. This will depend on where it eventually tops or how the top is formed. Could also be a triangle. So we're going to take a look at that. And then we can calculate a target for the last wave down, but only if I have a top in place. So let's take a look at the micro structure. As you know from previous updates, if you follow the previous updates, the idea is that we get one more low. And I highlighted that this is obviously a very ambiguous structure. Different possibilities. For example, let me take the micro structure out. For example, this could be an A, B, with a C wave to come, but that C wave is clearly not unfolding yet, or if it is, it's not given us any evidence for it. Surely, I mean, I could say this is a 1, 2, and we rally now in the third wave of the C wave, but that's highly speculative. I'm actually thinking maybe this is really some kind of a triangle that's unfolding. The thing is with real Elliott wave triangles, they often morph into something different. So let's say maybe this is indeed a fourth wave. By the way, here's the trend line that we talked about, right? It's coming down from that trend channel. So there's no surprise that the price reacted to it. But it's possible that this wave 4 could unfold as a triangle pattern. If that's the case, then this is an A wave, B wave low, C wave, D wave, E wave. But actually we can say maybe this was the D, maybe this was the E. And we could have topped, okay? Maybe this is the end of the wave 4 as a triangle. And that means, but if that's the case, we need to see a rapid move to the downside. Well, there is quite a rapid move down, but it hasn't really broken yet. What I need to see next is further evidence that the wave 4 could have topped. It's a break below that B wave low at $1.59. A sustained break below that level would indicate the fifth wave down has started. Alternatively, it's possible that this still morphs into some kind of a different structure. It's certainly not clearly bullish yet. Of course, anything can rally, you know, something could happen, but it's not clearly bullish yet. There is no 5-wave advance anywhere. These are only back-to-back corrective structures. And whenever I see back-to-back corrective price action, I'm considering a triangle, but always am very mindful that these triangles, they really trick you. They can easily go the other way. They morph into something different. So could easily still break to the upside. But therefore I said, you know, if we get a break below that B wave low here, that would be further confirmation that we've actually topped. Now you can take that view that we've topped in wave 4. But then this is key level now. The wave 4 top or the E wave top at $1.85. So as long as we stay below that level, actually it's a valid assumption that this triangle might have completed. So, you know, I'm not committing to that until we get a break below that B wave low there at $1.59. I know far too often they do change direction last minute. And then it might very well be that this was a B wave triangle and we actually break to the upside and rally in wave C. So you always have to consider that these triangles could just be internal triangles. So I think the levels are clear. Obviously the invalidation point for this wave 4 triangle is clear. And if the wave 4 gets invalidated as it is, it might just form a normal ABC structure, and the B wave is the triangle. But either way, then this resistance area will become relevant all the way up to $2.50. That's my update about Natgas. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out the stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.